I am about to climb this very rocky wall, and because I want to get to the top and show you the beauty of it. Not an easy task at all, because it's very steep, and if you put your feet on the right spot, it's like a mini avalanche of sand and stones, but it's worth it. Definitely it's very worth it. The more I spend time in these places, and the more somehow my body adapts also with the level of oxygen, with the ability to use it. So slowly we'll get there. We made it somehow. Just look at the beauty and the extension of this place. Now we get to the top of this hill, which is a beautiful natural cave in which we can meditate, we can just stay by ourselves as a part of everything, all of this. So let's go, and hopefully in half an hour I'll reach there. I just want you to see this beautiful little valley between these two rocky mountains with this kind of red sand. I guess this is really the best habitat for a wild animal, such as leopard. There are a lot of wolves here, foxes, and so on. No sound, anything. There's nothing which is artificial except my camera right now. I have to record this because I really want you to experience this a little bit. It's a shock if you experience this after living for years in a big crowded city. Shock in a beautiful way. And now let's go there. After a very crazy climb, we made it, and we arrived in a very incredible place, full of those mini caves, in case it rains, in case anything happens. Still, you are not alone without any shelter. And if what you are looking for, it is to experience something behind your making. Obviously the place has nothing to do with it, as I always say, but you want to be surrounded by something natural, uncontaminated. It's a very conducive place to give yourself a chance. Today is cloudy. There are clouds. Not because the sun decided not to wake up today. He didn't come to work. Sun is always there. Always. But between you and be touched by the sun, right now there are clouds. Not because today sun is not there. I'm gonna tell you again. Maybe, without maybe, if since we were born we have never seen the sun, but obviously if we are alive it doesn't matter if we don't see it, but still in a tiny amount is touching us. If sun disappear, all life will end within a few minutes. But we never see it. So we think sun doesn't exist, or somehow the nature of life is clouds. The moment you see that without the sun you wouldn't survive 1 second. Sun has always been within yourself. But you are generating too many clouds that it feels like there is no sun. The moment you see how limited your experience of life is, all your effort, it is to remove your making and the nature of it. Sun is there. Now I don't see it. Where is it? Maybe it's not there. Sun is there. It doesn't matter if I'll produce a storm, but sun is always there. If I totally remove my making, then I will be always touched by it. So this is exactly the situation in which you are. Now, you might be cut up with many things. I don't know how many clouds you decided to produce. But if now you're busy doing certain things, then you're not bothered to be touched by the sun. The moment, thankfully, you see that living like that has nothing to do with life. It's a very grey place. Nothing will blossom without total touch by the sun. Then you might start thinking, well, always raining. So difficult. Maybe it is not worth being alive, living like that. So cold. Just so much rain. So unpleasantness. This can vanish like that. If you see, obviously, that you're producing it. So, why? This is the most important thing of your life, because this determines the quality of your existence here. Nothing else. Nothing else.